What if the place you called home was one of the most dangerous on Earth? These countries will shock you. Syria has endured over a decade of brutal civil war, leaving millions displaced and cities reduced to rubble. Afghanistan remains gripped by conflict, poverty, and instability, making daily survival an extraordinary challenge for its people. South Sudan, the world's youngest nation, has been torn apart by civil war, famine, and ethnic violence. Yemen faces one of the worst humanitarian crises in history, with relentless airstrikes and widespread starvation devastating its population. Somalia has battled piracy, terrorism, and government collapse for decades, creating a landscape of constant fear and uncertainty. The Democratic Republic of Congo suffers from armed militias, resource exploitation, and ongoing violence in its eastern regions. Iraq, scarred by decades of war and terrorism, still struggles with political instability and sporadic violent attacks. Libya has descended into chaos since its revolution, with rival factions fighting for control across its vast desert territory. Central African Republic endures relentless violence from armed groups, leaving its citizens in constant danger and despair. Haiti, already devastated by earthquakes, now battles gang warfare that has paralyzed its government and terrorized communities. Ukraine has been thrust into devastating conflict, with cities bombed and millions forced to flee their beloved homeland. Sudan is experiencing a catastrophic civil war, with mass atrocities and displacement pushing millions toward the brink of survival. Mexico's powerful drug cartels wage brutal wars, making certain regions among the most violent places on the planet. Nigeria battles Boko Haram terrorism in its north, while ethnic clashes and kidnappings terrorize communities across the nation. Pakistan faces terrorism, political turmoil, and border tensions, creating a volatile environment that threatens regional and global stability. These nations remind us that peace is never guaranteed, and that millions live every day in unimaginable danger. The world must act together to bring hope, stability, and lasting peace to those suffering in the most dangerous places on Earth.